Hello guys, how are you? Cryptex here. Today we're gonna talk about the Marathon gas station security video, and I want to share that theory with you guys. The story that we know about that security video is that Kegan Kline, he was looking for the address of the Marathon gas station in Delphi the day of the murders. What law enforcement told us later is that they accidentally destroyed that video, right? Today I'm gonna propose a theory, and I actually think that it's possible that destroyed video is actually a calculated lie. It's a tactic from law enforcement. They never destroyed the video, and I'm gonna explain why do I think so. I revisited the Kegan Kline transcript 2020, that interrogation. I see something interesting there that connects the Marathon gas station with a potential negotiation between Kegan Kline and law enforcement in the Delphi's case. Remember that in that interrogation, Kegan Kline, he maintains his innocence. He insists that he's never been in Delphi. And then the detective, he pulls out a curious hypothetical example. A gas station robbery where the criminal is captured on video camera.
Because I don't remember ever talking to the girl that died.
I'm telling you, you did.
Okay, I get what you're telling me, but I don't remember that.
I'll give you a scenario, and I want you to tell me your honest opinion. So you're working a case. Okay, let's say it was a gas station robbery, and you're the investigator, and you see the video camera of this guy walking in. He robs that place, and he shoots somebody and kills them. Okay, and then you need to talk to him. And he goes, I don't remember that. What would you do? I'm not saying you killed anybody, but what would you do in my shoes?
Right, I would investigate it.
You have him on video, right? You have evidence. You have all this evidence showing that it was him. But he tells you he doesn't remember.
So to me, this is not a random example. I believe that law enforcement, they had the Marathon gas station video the whole time. By claiming in public that that video was destroyed, they kept like a card under their sleeves. But in my opinion, they didn't play their card yet. They were waiting for a bigger fish. So what is the twist here? I theorize that in that 2020 interrogation, the pressure increased for law enforcement. Sometime around 2022, Kegan Kline, he confessed to law enforcement about his involvement in the crime. Remember his confession at the Grissom Air Force Base. And you know my theory about that confession? That confession came with a deal. Kegan Kline, he was eventually charged only with CSAM related to the catfishing scenario, but not to the murders. In exchange for that clemency, Kegan Kline gave law enforcement something big, the name of the other participant. So look at the timeline that follows this potential deal. Let's start with the search. Law enforcement suddenly conducts a very specific target search of the Wabash River area, looking for a murder weapon and for a cell phone. We know that that search was a direct consequence of the interrogation of Kegan Kline at Grissom. So this search is not random. It came directly from Kegan Kline's confession. And what is very coincidental is that right after the ending of this search, Richard Allen was arrested. So in my opinion, not a very popular theory here, but in my opinion, Kegan Kline gave Richard Allen's name to law enforcement. So this is the twist of the theory here. I believe that law enforcement, they have multiple pieces of information that were kept concealed to the public to use it later when they needed to use it. Like, for example, the bullet. They hide the bullet information until the day they needed to use it. And I think that the Marathon gas station video, the security video, was the same thing. They actually had the video, but they didn't use it. They lied to the public, saying that the video was destroyed accidentally, but they actually have it. And they wanted to use it at one specific point of the investigation. That video didn't prove that Kegan Kline was the murderer. The video was a simple piece of evidence showing that Kegan Kline was there in Delphi the date of the murders. But at the time, in 2020, it was not enough for law enforcement to use that security video to convict anyone. So they were trying to play psychologically to Kegan Kline in that interrogation. That's why they used the tactic of the robbery in another gas station, let's say. So when they actually made the negotiation to Kegan Kline, which is my theory here since forever, they actually destroyed the security video. It was not destroyed accidentally. It was destroyed by design to protect his new informant, Kegan Kline. So in this theory, I propose that law enforcement, they sacrificed the ability to charge Kegan Kline for the murders of Abby and Libby, but they had to do that to be able to secure the arrest of the main suspect here, at least for law enforcement, who is Richard Allen. It is a dark negotiation, it is a dark compromise, but I think this is the most likely situation here. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this? Thank you.